The Lion and the Squirrel is an Algerian story. It contains the lesson that the wisdom of the weak triumphs over the strong, and is also told in West Africa and other parts of the Arab world. Once upon a time, a lion lived in a large forest in Algeria. The lion was the king of the forest and was feared by all animals. With its large body, sharp claws, and powerful fangs, the lion was considered invincible. In that forest, although not as strong as lions, there were also small squirrels. With its small body, the squirrel lived by running around the trees and collecting acorns and nuts. The squirrel was a very inconspicuous being, but it was a kind-hearted and intelligent animal. One day, while the lion was walking in the forest as usual, he saw a squirrel. The squirrel was busily collecting fruit on the tree. The lion approached the squirrel and said, "Hey, squirrel! What is a small animal like you doing in such a large forest?" The squirrel was a little surprised, but immediately replied with a smile, "I collect nuts and prepare them for winter. We must store food well before winter comes." The lion was a little surprised by the answer. He thought he was living on his own, so he didn't think it was important to be prepared like a squirrel. That's a big deal. But it's hard to survive in a big forest with such a small body, right? The squirrel looked up at the lion and smiled. "It's true that I'm small, but I'm living with ingenuity. And it's not all about strength. Wisdom and preparation are also important." The lion was shocked by those words. Normally, the lion believed in his own strength, never thought of valuing wisdom and preparation like a squirrel. That evening, the lion thought deeply. What would you do if something happened to you? What if there is no food like in winter? The lion decided to ask the squirrel for a little guidance to give him the answer. The next day, the lion looked for a squirrel and found it in the forest. "Squirrel, you are right. I think it's important to be prepared. Tell me what to do." The squirrel looked at the lion happily and said, "First of all, it is important to prepare little by little so that you can overcome any difficulties that come your way. We animals live in different ways, but it's important to make sure that we can survive in any environment." The lion firmly engraved those words in his heart. From then on, the lion learned not only about strength, but also the importance of wisdom and preparation, and passed on the lesson to other animals. And squirrels and lions cooperated with each other, and were able to live peacefully in the forest. The lion is no longer feared by other animals, but has become a being that can be relied upon to help everyone with wisdom. End.